And welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2 Blind. We just finished here with Meryl. Alexander forgave her, but I'll be keeping an eye on her. I like her character, but she dabbles in blood magic and demons. Something's not right here. Kinda feel sad for her. I don't know. And what's this thing? It's creepy. Oh, maybe some elven thing. Anyway, we're off to... I'm thinking about buying some stuff at the Black Emporium instead of Darktown. Oh, I have mail. Well, where to go, where to go, where to go? The Chantry. I think Sebastian has something to say. The exiled prince.
So I think a spring wedding would be lovely, don't you, Sister Kalinda?
It would be, I'm sure. But do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding when there isn't even a groom yet?
Details, details. I'll have you know my daughter has had a suitor come by the house twice now.
There are still many refugees that need help. We all must do it.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
Yeah.
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawk and Isabella are all human. More or less.
I see Torrelin's back again to set up a wedding for that daughter of hers. Which chases off suitors faster? An overbearing mother or a duck-faced daughter?
Gossip.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
Trouble, Sebastian?
Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I trust.
Saying good things, I hope.
Many people in Kirkwall have good things to say about you.
I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Yeah. It's like Cale Cousland got betrayed by his friends. Harriman?
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
I love his armor. White and gold fits very well together.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness.
Fair enough.
But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again. But yeah, I'll go with you. No worries. He promised a handsome reward if he got his kingdom back. I'm guessing this is a way to go to get to there. Also, having royalty as an ally is a pretty good thing, I think. So yeah, let's help him.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Oh, sweet. Well, Fenris, for now. Sebastian has spent the past 3 years advancing his campaign to retake Starkhaven. He has been traveling extensively between Kirkwall and other Free Marches cities, attempting to recruit sufficient allies to build an army. With Alexander securing the Hawk family a place among Kirkwall's nobility, the two has crossed paths a few times, but an exiled prince like Sebastian has far better access than Alexander to the Viscount and other heads of state. So far, though, few families have agreed to support Sebastian with actual troops, leaving him in a difficult position of trying to retake his city with no army. Yeah. Quest updated. Accompany Sebastian to Lady Harriman's estate. Royal Archer. Weird. Righteous Chain. Everybody's that was a critical hit. Hmm? Okay. Yes, yes. Cause sounds good. Arrow of Judgment. So he uses this as a passive ability, and then he can use this to do extra damage by using up all the stacks in this Righteous Chain. Well, confirm these and archery. Bursting arrow. Let's upgrade that one. Brittle targets. Let's keep a lookout for that. Archer's lance. Head of arrows. Evade. That's always good. Well, let's see. Do we have any equipment for him? Whoa. Seventy. Yeah. There we go. And you got your family armor on. Well, here's a little amulet for you. Well, not the best, but it'll have to do. Does have an ability that's... Yeah, let's keep him that way.
I cannot fault Sebastian for wanting to know why an old ally would turn against his parents. But I fear he's too impetuous. He may do something he regrets. Please, go with him, try to restrain him. If the Harrimans are guilty, they will receive justice from the Viscount. Sebastian need not take their punishment into his own hands.
You knew my grandparents?
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry.
Oh?
She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
Oh.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
What is the Chantry's stance on the Qunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Qunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Qunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush. The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
Okay. Huh. Well, I think... Actually, let's not go to the Imperium just yet. Let's do
There are
one
so
more
many
quest.
refugees that need help. We all must do our part.
I'm thinking about... Can I set up an ability? Nope. Well, let's go. Hightown it is. And we had to look for stores and all that. For trinkets, gifts, armor for companions.
Hightown is so much cleaner than the alienage.
I have tried to avoid the Fade since Justice. It's disturbing when he takes over.
I have prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans.
You could get another cat, you know. There's one in the Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
Let's see, the Charter's board. Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Could have those people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Okay. Search circle for assassins hunting a mage. Well, let's see. Harriman estate. That's not far. Wait, this is Fenris estate. Here we go. Well, this ought to be interesting. Let's see what she has to say for herself.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Oh man. I won't be surprised if it's something to do with demons and apostates again. Not surprised at all. Well, let's hustle. Oh,
There is something very wrong in here.
Indeed. Here's a door we can open. Nothing. Interesting. It's quiet. Too quiet.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Okay. That was weird. Wait, let's see, where are we going? Hello?
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Okay.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Hey. So, that's a lot of coin. Ah, something for, Sebastian. Congrats.
I have prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans. I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Yeah, you'd think. Let's see what's in here. Plate armor. Flora Harriman's diary. 10th day of harvest mow. Father is behaving so oddly. Today he pinched my buttocks. Just reached around the table and I can't imagine what would make him do such a thing. And to the servants' girls as well. Some of the things he says would truly make a sailor blush. I told the maids to lock up the wine, but it hasn't made any difference so far. I'm going to the Chantry tonight to pray for him. Desire demon, maybe? Oh, I can't go this way. The Vale family.